Ronnie Shalvis here, and it's that time of year again, time to audition for American Ninja Warrior. Last year, both me and my dad, known as the father and son team, made it all the way to national finals. And we're at it again this year. So be sure to watch for my dad's audition video, and while he's just hanging out, check out my video. Here goes. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from Bountiful, Utah. And I've been doing parkour and free running for 7 years, and I've been doing it professionally for about the last 6 months. So I used to work for my dad doing construction, but now I'm a full-time stuntman and YouTube filmmaker. And so I quit working for my dad, but hopefully with no hard feelings. We're still both training hard for American Ninja Warrior, and we look forward to what this year has to offer. So last year, me and my dad went out to Venice Beach to, for the very first time, try out in the American Ninja Warrior course. And it can be kind of nerve-wracking because having never been on the obstacles before and only getting one attempt, so if you mess up, it's over. But we trained hard for it with what we knew how we could from watching videos online and watching the TV show American Ninja Warrior. And finally we made it out there. We were accepted as the father-son team, and we went out there, and I made it through the first qualifying round, and then following that I barely just made it to completed the semi-final round. I fell off at the rings because I just didn't quite have the strength, but this year I'm going to be a lot stronger, and so if I hit those rings again, I'll be able to make it all the way through. One problem we're having is the weather outside is pretty bad. There's a couple feet of snow and it's cold out. Luckily for parkour and free running athletes, that's just another obstacle to overcome. Summer, I was in a YouTube video called Assassin's Creed Meets Parkour in Real Life, and that video has accumulated over 18 million hits to this day, and it's actually that video that's allowed me to become a professional stuntman doing parkour and free running. I began practicing parkour, just starting with the basics, and since that day it's completely changed my life. No longer do I have low self-esteem, but I have confidence. It's helped me overcome fears. I used to have a fear of heights. Used to have fear of spiders, fear of water, and now I have slowly over time been able to conquer all of those things because of the discipline and mentality parkour has taught me. And so now, 7 years later, I'm doing it professionally, and I look forward to the years that come ahead learning parkour and free running.